Hi guys, welcome back to Easy Yoga with Mary. You might need a block or two today. Depends on yourself. If you're ready, you've changed into something comfortable. We get ourselves lying down. Lying down nice and carefully. Just bend those knees first. Lower yourself down. Adjust where you need these shoulders. Lower back. Choose if you need your knees bent or not. Just see what the back's feeling like today. Okay. So start with other breathing as usual. If you're comfortable, your shoulders are comfortable, your lower back and your legs. Take time just to settle. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's a lovely regular practice. Just extend it to, 10 breaths or longer. Depending on how much time you have. Let's bend the knees, adjust the back. Bring the knees in towards your chest. Place the hands upon the knees or behind. Keep the legs apart. Allow yourself a little bit of movement, whatever kind of movement comes naturally. Draw the legs apart wide. And allow them to come back together. Draw the two legs apart, nice and wide. And allow them to come back together. Two legs apart, nice and wide. And back together. Toes softly pointing up, inhale. Exhale, lift, raise your head and chest, head and shoulders. Just check in with your neck. Check in with your lower back. Inhale, exhale, lower, releasing the hands, 2 feet on your mat. Extend your right leg away nice and long towards the front of your mat there. Lengthen it out. Slowly does it right leg up. Keep the left as it is. Going to bring the 2 arms up and back to the floor behind us. So remember, you change that if you need, if you're working with any shoulder issues. Fingertips back. Heel up. Make sure the lower back doesn't lift so that left foot is firmly planted. Breathe. Inhale, exhale, float the hands down and place them to the back of that right thigh. Extend your left leg away. Take a moment there. Inhale, Exhale, lift, raise your head and chest, reaching the hands away. Keep the leg as it is. Inhale, exhale, lower down. Inhale, exhale, lift, raising head and chest, reaching hands away, keep it broad. Inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale, exhale, lift. On the next breath, inhale, exhale, lower. Bend your right knee, right foot to your mat. So your left leg is long, left leg up. Two arms up and back to the floor behind you. Adjust there where you need to. Remember, take the hands broader. Even make a cactus kind of effect if need be. The right foot is firmly planted so that knee doesn't waver. The left heel is towards the sky. Lower back stays on your mat. You just try and settle here and feel your extension. Feel the activity on the planted foot, on the extended leg. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, exhale, float the hands down, place them to the back of that thigh. Take a moment there. Excuse me. Extend your right leg away now. Two legs strong and active. Inhale, exhale, lift. Raising head and chest, reaching hands away. Inhale, exhale, lower. You can always support your leg if you need to. Inhale, exhale, lift. Raising head and chest, reaching hands away. Inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale, lower. Bend your left knee, left foot to your mat. Bend your right knee, right foot to your mat. Make your adjustments there. Bring the knees in for a second. A little bit of movement. Two legs up. Remember, you can keep your knees bent if you need to. We're not going to lift on this one. We're just going to reach the two hands skywards as well. So the feet should be flat. The shoulders should be relaxed. Lovely. Bend your knees towards your chest. Just take a moment. Then we're going to do a few baby boats. Remember, anyone who's lower back, what you could do is you could keep your knees bent and just lightly raise your head and chest to see what feels right. So the 2 legs will be extended away. The shoulders are running down, the tail's away, the heels are away, so the body's nice and active even at this point. It's quite difficult to talk in, so we'll just talk before I lift. Inhale, exhale, lift. So it's a baby boat, head and chest, arms and legs. Inhale, exhale, lower. Nice and active now, the whole body. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale, lower. Now on this third one, when we lift, for those of you who can, you know it yourself, if you want to continue lifting up into a fuller boat, that's fine. Otherwise, hold your baby, release it down, and then come up. Inhale, exhale, lift. And take a moment, and if you can, you'll slowly lift higher. If you can't, lower down. And carefully come up to sitting. So you're just in an easy cross. Making sure that blocks towards the front of your mat. Going to just come around to the tabletop and take this sweatshirt off now. It's not like a wee baby boat to warm you up. Okay, tabletop position. Move the hands back a little bit, back towards your knees. The cat variation here. Extend your right leg away nice and long. Don't have it too high. Try and keep it lined up with your body. Extend your left hand in front. Just notice myself and dimming your right hand back a little bit. Left hand is in front. Now lift up through the belly. Inhale nice and slowly. Exhale. Draw the two limbs towards you. Inhale away. Exhale 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 towards you. Knee down, hand down. Give that right wrist a wee rotate there if you need to. So just make sure the left hand is moved back just a little bit so that you kind of get a wee bit more wrist below shoulder. It's only when I look back at the videos I realise how awful my alignment is. It's going to be left leg away, remember, not too high. Try and think about keeping the pelvis square. Right arm in front, now push away from the ground. Lift your belly. The neck is long, remember. Inhale, exhale to you. Inhale away, 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 exhale to you. Hand down, knee down. Give that left a little rotate if need be. Just take a moment, maybe do a wee bit of a kind of shimmy from side to side with the hips. Then we'll be ready for downward facing dog. Curling the toes under. Lifting the knees off your mat, aiming nice and high with your sit bones. Up and back. Remember, it's not a bit straight in the legs. Take time, you're still warming up the body. Any little movements you feel you might like or want. Lovely. So right leg, let's keep it nice and straight like we did last week, keeping an eye on that big toe. Inhale, right leg off your mat and in the air. Exhale, right foot forward to the inside of the right hand. Give it a hand to get there if it needs it. Bring your left knee down. Flatten your foot. Lunge low. We'll have the back knee off our mats now, so curl the toes under, lift that back knee off. Stand in the heel back. You can always lighten off your hands there for a wee second. In fact, we will lift the hands there and just kind of float them back and use the feet to hold you. If you need your hands down, go ahead. Okay, we will float them down. We're getting ready for a twist from here. Bring your back knee down if need be. Use your block if need be. So left hand is down and the right hand floats up to the sky. Right hand down. We're going to meet in downward dog. So take your time getting there if you need to. Okay, now we're going to keep an eye on that left leg, the left leg toe. Slowly does it as you draw your line up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot forward to the inside of the left hand. Let's bring the right knee down. Take it back as much as you can. Lighten up the hands, the shoulders. Pause. We'll have that back knee off our mats now. So you're pressing the front foot down, the ball of the foot, and the back leg, the heel is away. Now let's just lift the hands, roll the shoulders back. Remember, if you need the hands down, that's fine. Floating them down. Use a brick if you need to. Right hand is down, Lift up through the right arm as you turn to the left, keeping the big toe down on both of the feet. Slowly dialing that left hand down. We'll meet in downward dog. Take your time there. And a little movement you need, wee sway or shimmy. Down to the legs or feet. Again, let's keep an eye on that right big toe. Inhale, right leg off your mat and in the air. Exhale, right foot forward to the inside of the right hand. Now I want you to step your back foot in a few centimetres, not too much. Keep the two hands on the ground. Now some people are going to need a block or blocks here. You might even need to stand that block tall. But begin to move your weight back so you maybe almost straighten your leg. Some people will be able to straighten the front leg. So it might be too much for you, in which case a brick or two bricks is a great addition. So makes for a fantastic pose. Just relax down over the leg for a moment. It doesn't have to be fully straight. You can only straighten it if you can straighten it anyway. Now soften the knee and place the two hands onto the knee and lift yourself up. And you're probably going to come up too high initially. I want you to come down to like a halfway point. So it's sit bones back, crown forward, the neck is long. You can keep your hands here, or you can release your hands back. Lift up through the belly. Lovely. Float those hands down and we will meet in downward dog. It's quite strong work in the hamstrings now, so be careful, it can be too much. Let's keep a wee eye on that left big toe. Inhale, left leg off your mat and in the air as you draw that line. Exhale, left foot forward to the inside of the left hand. Take your time getting there if you need it. Back foot, let's step out a few centimetres, probably about 4 or 5. Now this is where you bring that block in again if you need it. We're going to relax down over the front leg, just kind of down the centre line there with your gaze. We'll soften that front knee and place the two hands onto the knee. Now initially you will come up too high and then you just take a moment to get lower. So you can use the blocks again here at this point. Or blocks. They're quite nice actually, it's a lovely thing to do, especially if you're working with any little back issues. You absolutely want to take care. But hands on the knee, perhaps. Hands on the block, perhaps. Or float the hands back and use your feet. And lift through the belly. It's crown forward, neck long. Sit bones back. We'll float the hands down and meet in downward dog. Strong stuff. Okay, plank position for me. So, move the weight forward, feet back a little bit. Check the hands, rest below your shoulders, push away from your mat. Bring your knees down if you need to. You just lift that belly just as much. To lower down, we will bring the knees in as you draw your chin around. And slowly tilt forward as you bend the elbows and lower yourself all the way down to the belly. Make sure the legs are nice and long for me. Going to have just a lovely soft moving cobra. Inhale. As you slowly begin to roll yourself up. And exhale as you roll yourself back and down again. Legs long and active. Inhale. To roll yourself up. Exhale to roll yourself back and down again. Legs long with the last one. Inhale to roll yourself up. And exhale to lower yourself back and down again. We're going to carefully push to tabletop. Push to downward dog. Take a moment there, get the length in your spine. Take your time as you step, walk forwards. Hang it down over bent legs. Just relax the head and neck. We'll take hold of the elbows. Do a little sway or shimmy. Releasing the hands and slowly uncurl to come up. Exhale. Just kind of fix yourself. Got a lot of similarities, or some similarities, to last week's class, so we're keeping the feet hip width apart. Hands on the hips, stand firmly on the right. We're going to bend the left knee and lower the foot down. Left knee up. Left foot down. Remember, hold on to a chair if you need it. This is great practice. Left knee up. Left foot down. Excuse me. Left knee up. Left foot down. Left knee up. Stand tall. Maybe you may be able to squeeze it in towards your belly now. Now we're going to turn this into dancer. So the left hand's going to take hold of the foot. You're going to bring the heel back towards the buttock. Take a moment with that. Now this right hand, you can hold on a chair, a wall, whichever you need to. You don't have to go far at all. This is a great place to stop like a baby dancer. If you can, you're freestanding, right arm up, first finger and thumb touching. Now stand tall. Stay as you are, or begin to push the foot back. We'll tilt the upper body forward. Lovely. Okay, come and release. Do we dance? Make a little noise. Other side. Stand firmly on the left. Hands to the hips. Bend the right. Slowly does it. Right knee up. Remember, use your chair or your wall if you need it. Right foot down. Right knee up. Right foot down. This small exercise, you could do this kind of regularly, just on its own. You don't have to have a lot of a practice. You can just stand beside your kitchen counter. You can stand beside your table and keep lifting and lowering this leg here. As Carol lost count on this last one, we're going to keep it lifting. If you can, grab the knee and squeeze it in. We're going to turn into dancer, so your right hand goes down to the foot. You bring the heel back towards the buttock. Thighs are level. So left hand, wall, chair, straight up. If you're freestyling, first finger and thumb. Do the mudra. Stop at this point. You choose. See what's right for you. Begin pushing the foot back if you can. Lovely. Slowly does it. Release. Whew. Okay. Now, we're going to begin just with one lift and just for 1 wee second. We're going to step it back into a warrior one version then. Take a moment just to kind of spread out for the feet. You're going to be standing on your right leg. Bend up the left leg. Now, nice and slowly does it. Left knee up. Left foot steps back. Table warrior one, you might need a wee second to pivot on that back foot, making sure those hips are facing forward, knee bent, arms up alongside the ears, but keep them broad, change it as well if you need to. Now we're going to turn this into a warrior three. So with the two hands down and pop them on the knee. So if you think you need a block, make sure it's close enough for you to grab, or blocks where two come in handy. Now this is where we're all going to wobble. Just accept it. Begin to step your back foot in or leave out if you need to, and slowly you lift your back leg. Find a spot to focus out on the floor. So you can use the block here. Big toe pointing down in the lifting leg, big toe pressing down the standing. Hands can stay on your knee. Float them back. Now I want to come back into one. So slowly, left foot back, 2 arms up, front knees bent. You'll need a moment just to kind of feel your way into your alignment again. Now we want to turn this we're going to turn it into a warrior 2. So as you begin to turn your upper body to the left, you pivot on your left foot, the back foot. So you turn this way, arms out to shoulder level. Take a look at the feet. You'll need to adjust them, that's okay. Right knee bent, head over heart, heart over pelvis. Gaze out over your right. We're going to begin to straighten the right leg, draw the right arm straight up, left hand on the back leg. Ooh, for a passive warrior. Slowly extending out to the right into Trikonasana or triangle. Right hand comes down on your right leg, left hand floats up to the sky. Remember, you can stop at your right knee, your right shin. You'll know yourself if you can go further. Let's hold position now and settle in it. Breathe in. Breathe over the left hip. We'll soften the right knee. We're going to lift up nice and carefully. Inhale, up we come. Let's just bring our hands to our heart. So we're going to pivot on the back foot so that we can slowly turn to face forward. We adjusting with the back foot there. 2 arms up alongside the ears. Front knee is bent. Right knee. Inhale, hands to your heart, and take your time as you slowly step the back foot forward. Okay. So your block is close by in case you need it. Alright, getting ready for the other side. We're going to be standing firm on the left foot. That's my really bad side. The other one's just my bad side. Bend up the right knee. Slowly step that right foot back. You're going to hear warrior 1 version. You might find you need a little pivot on the back foot so that the hips are facing forward. Floating the arms up, give them nice and broad, give them lots of space. Front knee bent. Draw in through the belly. Stay in through the belly. Okay, we're going to float the 2 hands down upon that knee. So grab your block or blocks if that's what you prefer for yourself. Slowly does as you kind of come onto that big toe. We're going to begin to just kind of hop the back leg up. Take time to steady. You can keep your hands to your knee, onto your bricks. Float them back. Slowly, we want to come back to warrior 1. So, you take your time as you step the leg back, the foot back, sweeping the arms up, the knee is bent. You'll need a moment, that's okay. Taking it into warrior 2, so we're just going to pivot on the back foot so the heel comes down. You turn your body to the right. Now we've got to check out our feet. So just check your leg, either heel to heel or heel to instep. Left knee bent, arms out at shoulder level, gazing out to the left. Slowly, as we begin to straighten the left leg, we draw the left arm up, right hand to back leg. Lovely, passive warrior. Take your time as you extend over to the left for triangle or trikonasana. Left hand goes onto left leg, could be knee or shin. You decide. Right hand reaches up to the sky. You might find you can go a little bit further. Breathe. Soften the left knee, but use the foot strongly. Inhale, lift yourself up. Exhale, hands to heart. Okay, now we want to turn the face over the left leg to turn the face forward. We're just going to pivot on the back foot again. So you're back onto the ball of the foot. You might need a little adjustment there. Hips facing forward, knee bent. Softly does it as you sweep the arms up. Hands to your heart. Slowly does it to step the back foot forward. Do a little dance. Okay, let's just stand in the mountain for a moment. Lots of distance between the ears and the shoulders. Shoulders glide and down the back. So be aware of the feet. The thighs lifting, the belly lifting. Remember the joints are light and soft. Now bring the feet together so that they're touching. Take a second to spread out through those toes and heels. Sitting ourselves down into our chair, Utkatasana or squat. So you can reach your hands forward like this, or you can bring the arms up. Now lift in through the belly and sit back a wee bit more to the heels. Reach it forward, bow it down, 2 hands go to the mat. We're going to step back to plank. 1 foot back and the other foot back. Check your hands. Push away. Bring the knees down. Lift the belly, tilt, and slowly fold down. Flow down there, not fold down. We're going to do a couple of locust poses or salabhasana. So we'll have the arms down alongside the body. The legs are long and active. We're going to begin to raise the head, chest, shoulders, arms, legs. So remember, you've lifted, but you can wiggle your hands or fingers and wiggle the toes. Just be right there. Inhale. Exhale over. We do 2 more of those, legs long. Inhale. Begin to raise the head and chest, the arms, the legs, toes away, collarbone forward. Inhale. Exhale over. One more, so legs nice and long, active. Inhale. Begin to raise the head and chest, the arms and legs. Now if you can, we'll link the fingers together behind the back. Roll the shoulders back to see if that helps us any. Make sure your legs are staying active and the toes are away. Inhale. Exhale over. Let's have our hands to chest level. Push ourselves to a tabletop position, big toes touching, knees wide. Slowly down as you sit yourself back to your heels. Have a moment there. You might like a wee kind of shimmy from side to side. Choose the position of your hands. You might like them under your forehead. You might like them in front, or you might like them down alongside your legs and feet. And if that's too much, you can always let your head rest in your hands, as long as you keep the neck long. Lovely, slowly does it. As you begin to lift yourself up, allow yourself down for a minute or two. Have a little bit of relaxation. Put your sweater back on, your socks on, your blankets on, if you choose. And line them nice and carefully. You can just bring the knees in for a moment. Any kind of movements you want. Sideways, to and fro. Whenever you're ready, you can extend the legs away. Roll the arms away. Feeling the ground solid and flat beneath you. Breathe into the feet and allow them to relax. Breathe into the calves and the thighs and allow them to relax. Breathe along the spine. Breathe out across the ribs, the shoulder blades. Keep the back wide, broad, and relaxed. Breathe into the belly and the front ribs and notice the rise and the fall. Breathe out along the arms, through the elbows, the wrists, the hands. Allow them to relax. Release. Breathe up along the back of the head, across to the forehead, the eyes, to the cheeks, to the tip of the nose, the lips, the chin and the jaw. Allowing the whole face to release and relax. Begin to look at the toes, the fingers. Bring the hands together, create a little bit of heat so let's rub them. Bringing the base of the thumbs to the eyebrow center, peace in our thoughts. Bringing the base of the thumbs to the lips, peace in our words. Base of the thumbs to the heart center, peace in our actions. Have a lovely week. Let's stay safe. Namaste.